New, the MFPW Heavyweight Champion. We're opening things off with a battle royal to determine the 8th and final participant in the single elimination tournament tonight. Anthony Bennett, one of the former MFPW heavyweight champions, certainly looking to get back into the fray. Adam Bizarre, well, certainly living up to his namesake there. Oliver falling short in his opportunity to enter the tournament last time out, falling to his tag team partner Daniel Alexander, and now getting a second chance here. Adam Bizarre in a similar situation. He lost to Hyena Hex, who is already in the tournament. Wet Brett Waters of the Golden Era. His tag partners both rather busy tonight, as Goldie already in the tournament, the field of 8. And Vanore trying to add to the gold of the Golden Era, and will be taking on the MFPW Middleweight Medallion champion Marvelous later tonight.
We're trying to eat, baby! Goldie!
315 pounds of Bobby Buffet, and he looks hungry for gold here tonight. Well, Jafar falling a little bit short in making the field of 8, losing to Michelle. So Jafar getting a second opportunity here to be part of the single elimination tournament, but whoever wins this is going to have their work cut out for them, as not only do they, well, have this brutal battle royal to go on with, but they would have to win 3 more matches to become the heavyweight champion, so certainly the hardest road ahead for these competitors here. Broly, a former tag team champion here in the MFPW, with the man now known as Damian Priest in WWE, the Archer of Infamy. the new kid Brian. Okay, he. Well, he fell a little short to Gabby in his unintended debut. Gabby Ortiz, the MFPW Girls Champion, and Mimi's in this too? I mean, it's 2021. I'm not against it. Well, and we are underway. So the object is to eliminate all your competitors here by throwing them over the top rope and having them go to the floor. And the last person remaining, oh no, Brian the new kid hanging on, and what a kick from Mimi, and that's going to eliminate Brian the new guy. Now, Battle Royals are probably some of the more dangerous matches in wrestling just because there are so many arms and legs everywhere. You have to have eyes practically on all sides of your head to be able to see anything that's coming. Bobby Buffet now with Jafar head first into the corner here. Now Adam Bizarre working on Anthony Bennett here on the left side. Now, I would think two of the more challenging competitors to get over the top rope would be Broly and Bobby Buffet. And you would think that the longer that this goes, the more that the advantage would be on their side, just because the other wrestlers being a little more tired, it's going to take that much more effort to get them out. Jafar caught and crushed in the corner. It certainly is an enthusiastic crowd here at Paulsboro. Oh, wait a minute. I did mention the two big men here, and this is certainly a force here. And Anthony Bennett showing no fear and going after Broly going after both of them. Well, now the 6 other competitors working on Broly and Bobby Buffet, and to no avail, and now just haymakers from both of them. Nobody moves. Here they go again. Oh, Buffet with a little bit of an advantage there, but only a little one, and now back to some right hands. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and both of them are over and eliminated. Rolling elbow from Brett Waters. Jafar charging in on Bennett now, and just like that, we're down to 6. One of these 6 competitors will enter the field of 8, the quarterfinals of the tournament here tonight. Oh, now a little agreement here between Jafar and Wet Brett Waters, trying to take out the former heavyweight champion in Anthony Bennett. Wait a minute. Mimi now trying to take advantage here and working on Oliver, but a couple of elbows to the back of the head. Oliver having none of it. Meanwhile, tandem effort here, and Bennett able to hang on. A little premature celebration, perhaps. And now they make their way over to Oliver, but Anthony Bennett is still in, as he did not go to the floor. Well, Adam Bizarre attempting to eliminate Mimi, but a couple of kicks negating that effort. Now Bizarre propped up here, and Anthony Bennett trying to assist. Oh wait, now Brett and Jafar also trying to get him out. Kick to the midsection and another one. And the double team effort takes out Adam Bizarre. So now it's down to 5 here. We have Oliver, Ant Bennett, Brett Waters, Mimi, and Jafar. So now over here the ropes and a back elbow from Brett. Look at these shoulders to the midsection. Waters of the Golden Era, already one half of the MFPW Tag Team Champions. And wants to add a little more gold to the Golden Era. And oh, they both tried to throw each other out there. A little tomfoolery between the two. Oh, Jafar going for the right hand, missing a kick to the midsection. That shows it's every person for themselves here. And Brett with a splash in the corner, but perhaps being a little overly assertive with it, perched up over the top rope, trying to regain his balance. Jafar with some forearms. Brett, that's not the place you want to be. What a drop kick, and over and out goes Brett Waters. So now we have Ant Bennett and planted down by Jafar. We also have Oliver and Mimi. Mimi looking for that pump kick. Discus clothesline. Oh, looks like Oliver now trying to form a bit of a pact here with Jafar. And trying to work on Mimi here. Oh, and you see how that worked out. Now a standing switch here. Well, trying for the O'Connor roll. No pinfalls here. And a low bridge, and over and out goes Oliver. Oh! Double kick. Spaghetti legs here. A nice uppercut from Mimi. Ooh, right in the face. Spaghetti legs here for Jafar, and he is hanging on. And a double drop kick sends Jafar out. So now it's down to the last two, Mimi and Anthony Bennett. This is the spin kick now over to the corner. Step up elbow, and the power of Bennett trying to press her over, but Oh, wait a minute. Is Bennett going to powerbomb her over? No, wait. Head scissor. Both of them on the apron here. A right, a left. Oh, kick underneath the chin. There's that pump kick, and Mimi does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 9 minutes, 21 seconds. The winner of the Battle Royal and 52 tournament, the notorious Mimi.
So Mimi has done it, and Mimi has a chance to make history as the first female holder of the MFPW Heavyweight Championship. She now advances to the tournament. As our crew comes in here to sanitize the ring, as that occurs after every match, keeping with the pandemic protocols, keeping everyone as safe as we can. I have been informed of the first round matchups here for the Heavyweight Championship Tournament. So firstly, Royal Money, he'll be taking on Jimmy the Jester. As Royal had gotten a victory over Nikos Ricos to advance. Also, we have Michelle taking on Hyena Hex, but we're going to be starting off with Shahim Ali and Goldie of the Golden Era. After tonight, could we see Goldie and the 3 belts? It is hard to say, but it is certainly possible. Goldie, the MF Network champion, as well as one half of the MFPW Tag Team champions, along with Wet Brett Waters. Well, Shahim Ali, as you can see from the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup that he wields, no stranger to single elimination tournaments. Ali has shown that he can run that proverbial gauntlet once, as he defeated Mark Cruz, Cody Vance, who you know as 10 of the Dark Order in All Elite Wrestling, as well as LSG, Leon St. Giovanni, all in one night to win that cup, so he certainly knows how to distance himself. And Ali already having to go through a 20-plus minute match, just getting by Classy Max Sterling in a little over 20 minutes, 20:42, just to qualify for this tournament. Goldie, meanwhile, advanced to this spot at, well, we've got a little bit of a pose down here. Something tells me that Goldie a little behind in that regard. Going to have to rely on speed here, as the power advantage definitely going to Ali here. Waistlock to start. Wow, nice high waistlock takedown. Goldie trying to sit out. Now does. Trying to rake the eye a little bit there to get some separation. Now back to a vertical base. Standing switch. Able to get separation there and switches back the other way. Nice leg trip. Roll through and a nice submission here. But Goldie, ring presence right there by the ropes, and that has to break the hold. Shahim Ali also trying to prove that he can do things on his own, a former two-time tag team champion here in the MFPW. But apart from the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, does not have any singles titles in his lengthy tenure here in the MFPW. Goldie able to bridge out of this test of strength here. Now Ali bridging back. Oh, nice kip up. And a boot to the midsection and a right hand from Goldie. And that may not have been the way to go. A right hand drops Goldie to his knees. But just that quick, Goldie able to sneak the advantage back here. Now, over to the corner. And Shaheem certainly feeling it, but Goldie left himself open in the midsection there. Let's go, ooh, what a reverse knife edge. Now over the other way. That was a clothesline, but it didn't exactly knock Ali down. And oh, that stopped Goldie in his tracks. And Goldie ran into a bit of a brick wall there in Shaheem Ali. Back over the other way now. Up and over goes Ali, and a drop kick right on the chin. And Goldie rolling to the outside for solace. But a right hand on Goldie's side here. As both are runners outside now. Rolling Ali back in is Goldie. Oh, now punt to the midsection. Oh. Looking perhaps for a fisherman suplex. Oh. Opts not to hold onto the leg, and he is able to get him over for the suplex. Ooh. Goldie with kicks looking like he's auditioning for the Philadelphia Union. But Ali continues to fight back. Oh, now hanging on here, charging in is Goldie. Snapmare through, and oh, there's a kick from Ali, and you can see Goldie writhing in pain from that one, and ooh, right into the face. Cover to it, no. Measured right hand, and again that drops Goldie to one knee. Well, ref looking for some separation in the corner, and now Ali perhaps looking to put Goldie away here. But Goldie able to wriggle free, and I think that's going to be his modus operandi here. Not try to match power with Ali, but he's just got to try to outquick him, and easier said than done. Sit out powerbomb, 2.5. Ali wide-eyed in disbelief. And now looking here, just cinching in that waist lock, just trying to drive some of the air out of Goldie, making him labor that much more with every breath in and out. Goldie sitting out to alleviate some of the pressure, but you can see just even struggling to stand. Now up to a vertical base, on an elbow over to the right side of the head, the temple, make it 3 of them. Now trying for an O'Connor roll. Goldie had it scouted, and there's a running knee right to the face. Cover it, no. Good scouting on Goldie's part, as he knew that O'Connor roll was what Ali used to defeat Classy Max Sterling to qualify for this tournament. And Goldie talking trash is probably not going to do you a whole lot of good here. Oh, wow. Now a series of backhands between the two of them, and oh no. Both men going back and forth here. Now the other way, and an uppercut and a beauty and a reverse knife edge. Oh! Right into the ropes, and it looked like Goldie landed on his head. Cover him. Hooks the leg, referee 2, and Goldie kicked out. Well, apparently Golden Era with a fan base, despite their tactics, and the somersault splash misses, the slingshot over the rope, and Goldie just launching himself with a clothesline. Here's a drop kick now. Goldie incensed here. And Fireman's Carry takeover under the knee. 1, 2, and no! Goldie saying it's over, looking to take out Ali here. Still perhaps at least a little bit thrown off from that suplex earlier. Slingshot here. Caught by Ali. What a slam! 1, 2, 3. A ton of torque on that slam, and that was enough to put Goldie down for the 3. And Goldie's quest for 3 titles comes to an end. Shaheem Ali one step towards the MFPW Heavyweight Championship. 2 more to go as Ali advances to the semifinals. And we want to thank those of you who are tuning in live here, either to the Monster Factory's YouTube page, Monster Factory Pro TV, or a new venture here for the MFPW, Twitch, twitch.tv/Monster Factory Theater. Just 2 of the ways to be able to check out the action here at the world-famous Monster Factory. Of course, there's the MF Network as well at the mfnetwork.com. A number of different ways to check out the action. Our ring announcer Derek T. Lewis back in the ring for our next quarterfinal matchup. Hyena Hex, a former heavyweight champion, looking to get back into the title, but well, has to deal with the rather unstable Michelle to get there. Oh my goodness. Well, it was not too long ago that these two had faced one another, and it was Hyena Hex who had gotten the victory. But that was thanks in part to some interference by Benjamin King, who was there on the outside. Both of these individuals no stranger to titles here in the MFPW. Michelle, a former the MF Network champion, a former Middleweight Medallion champion, as well as a former team champion here in the MFPW. Hyena Hex, certainly no slouch in that regard either, former the MF Network champion, former Supersonic champion, and former heavyweight champion. And Hex now taking his time here and throwing the shirt over to Michelle and now getting the advantage here. Up and over goes Michelle and back body drop. And a forearm, and Michelle looking to avenge that loss from about a month and a half ago. Oh, but boxing the ears is Hyena Hex, and now up on the top, and head scissor takeover. Hexx holding onto the dress there. Michelle able to land somewhat on the feet. Now, up and over goes Hexx, but caught and slammed from the top.
You got this, bro!
Oh, and again, Benjamin King's presence, and there's the curse roller. Hexx now with a scoop and a slam. Well, Asker just steps on the face instead. Hexx not really endearing himself to the fan base here. Meanwhile, hooks the leg only for a 2 count. Now Michelle trying to fight back with a right and a left, but Hexx still maintaining control. Well, Hexx being a little cavalier here and worrying a bit more about the fans. Now over to the other side goes Michelle, and snapping Michelle over. Well, Benjamin King trying to call for the bell early. But Hexx again in control here. Well, perhaps looking for another suplex, but instead just dropping Michelle down, and now over the other way, and Hexx with a bit of a 609 there. 1, 2, and no. Kick right to the ribs and another one. Meanwhile, just standing on the hair of Michelle. Well, Hexx charging in, but again taking a little too much time, and now Michelle able to get the elbow up not once but twice. Charging in and now moving out of the way is Michelle. Oh, wait a minute. Well, turning into a sunset, well, essentially a sunset buckle bomb. Now Hexx here with the lateral press, doesn't hook the leg, and Michelle kicking out at 2.
Go, Michelle!
Oh, come on now, ref. Well, if Hexx isn't careful, he'll get himself disqualified and be eliminated from the tournament. Reyes going for a standing bow and arrow submission here. At least trying to cinch it in. But able to roll through and turn into a neck breaker as Michelle, both competitors down. Referee initiating a count here. Now, if neither wrestler gets up by the count of 10, it'd be a draw, and I would imagine that would give somebody a berth right into the finals. But now trading rights. Oh, and now biting the hand of Michelle. Oh, the kick misses, and now, oh, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Here's the cover, too, and just missing. Michelle trying to get that second wind in. The crowd certainly behind her. Wait a minute. That's the music of the division, but wait, Jafar and Travis Jacobs waving over to me here. Well, they walked over just by me here, and now you can see them approaching the ring. The other members of the division. And Michelle challenging them on. Oh, wait a minute. There's Sammy Miami with a chair. Travis Jacobs, who attacked Sammy Miami at the end of our last program as the division stood tall. And Sammy with a little embrace there of Michelle. But at least we're keeping things even here. Oh, but a jawbreaker. Wait, now up and over, and modest driver by Michelle. Will this do it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it will.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is time. Back next, give me 3 seconds. The winner advances to the semifinals, Michelle.
So Michelle now advances on. And we know one of our semifinal matches, it will be Michelle against Shaheem Ali. So in addition to the tournament here tonight, we also have 2 title matches coming your way later tonight. As Sammy Miami, who we saw in that last matchup making his presence felt to keep the division at bay, the current Supersonic champion, he'll be defending against former champion Ricky Reyes. as these two have certainly given it to one another and then some, and Reyes looking to regain his titles, Sammy looking to hold on as well as get some respect. And the middleweight medallion will be defended later as well, as Marvelous will be defending against Sean Vanore of the Golden Era. Well, that's the music of Classy Max Sterling. I didn't even know it was supposed to. Oh no!
Classy Max Sterling.
Well, I didn't know he was supposed to be here. I had not seen him all day, and well, you see Max with a sling containing his right arm.
There was hoping I was having a match tonight. I know I was, but unfortunately, as you can see, I am nursing an injury from the battle that I had with Shaheem Ali at the last show. I hit my shoulder, and we're hoping to avoid surgery. I'm going to start some physical therapy soon. And hopefully I won't have to be on too long. But you know, this is important for me, and I definitely don't want to come back too early. But I just wanted to make sure I came out here and told everybody, you know, in case anybody was wondering, like, hopefully you guys don't miss me too much, and I just want to let everybody know in the back that whoever wins this heavyweight tournament tonight, that I'm gonna come calling as soon as I get back.
Well, Max Sterling, a former heavyweight champion in his own right. Notorious Mimi, who won a battle royal earlier this evening to qualify here for the tournament.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the stage, got the whole place.
Well, she has her work cut out for her in Daniel Alexander.
Weight 154 pounds, Daniel Alexander!
Alexander has to be one of the more athletic individuals that I've seen. As the bell sounds and we see a handshake here, you like to see some good sportsmanship. Oh, nice way to get out of that here. Oh boy. Well, a roll through a kip up. Side headlock takeover here from Alexander. Head scissor kick out. Alexander having to defeat his tag partner Oliver in the shake-up to qualify here for the tournament. Oh, going for the O'Connor roll, hanging on. And now springboarding. Over goes Alexander. Nice roll up here. Can Mimi sneak one? No. Oh, Alexander now with the elbow. Oh, looking here for the neck breaker and delivers. Hooks the leg. Barely a 2 count. Well, you hear Alexander saying, "Sorry, sis." And I mean, that's kind of how it is here. Wait a minute. Inside cradle to it? No. Look, catching the clothesline, looking for the backslide. Able to get it here too, and just rolling out is Alexander. It is the heavyweight championship that is up for grabs here in the quarterfinals of the tournament, and trying for that head scissor takeover, and she does get it eventually. Shoulders down, 2, and no. Mimi's still a little bit sore from the battle royal earlier, charging in, and oh no, planted. And there's the neck breaker. Will that be enough? 2, and rolling up the left shoulder is Mimi. Oh, now Alexander all the way up on the top rope. Oh, looking perhaps for a 450 splash. Saw that she moved, able to land on his feet, and what a kick! Now setting up here. Face first goes Daniel Alexander, and a drop kick right to the face, and all the way to the outside. Wait, is Mimi going to take flight here? Yes, she is! Tope Suicida to the outside! Now lateral press, referee a little out of position. Only 2. Now charging in and looking for the pump kick was Mimi, but Alexander having it scouted. There's that whiplash. 1, 2, and 3. So Daniel Alexander going to advance here. The Battle Royal earlier just being a little much for Mimi. Having that freshness is crucial. So Daniel Alexander is the third of our 4 semifinalists. He joins Shahim Ali and Michelle in this heavyweight championship tournament. And and will face the winner of our next matchup here, which will be Jimmy the Jester against Royal Money, who is the reason that this whole tournament has come into play. It was back on the 27th of February that Royal defeated LSG by pinfall to win the heavyweight championship, but then after the match had decided to just throw the title down, saying that he felt like an afterthought, felt like he didn't earn it. Jimmy the Jester, certainly very unique, very unorthodox, but I don't think he's going to want to clown around with this opponent. Well, you see on the back of his hoodie, more iconic than Jesus. Certainly thinks very highly of himself and took exception to LSG, the former heavyweight champion's words of Royal Money being an afterthought, as he was put into that title match against LSG thanks to an injury suffered by his now former tag team partner. So upset that he wasn't considered first and was essentially kind of an alternate or a backup. He didn't feel as though he had earned the championship. So Danny Cage, the owner of the MFPW, offered an opportunity for Royal to earn it by giving him a qualifying match into the heavyweight title tournament, which he defeated Nikos Ricos. Apparently some exception being taken to Jimmy the Jester's Cisco would approve. And a quick arm drag here and right back to even keel. I think that quickness is going to be what Jester's go-to will be here, as you definitely don't want to get into a power match with Royal, and you definitely don't want to get this into any type of a brawl. Royal Money is one of the hardest hitters I have seen, and I know I've taken a few of those forearms. Oh, looking for that chop, but had it well scouted. Now over the other way, Jester charging in right into the boot. Oh no. Well, Royal giving the for a hug. I mean, I like Royal. I don't know if I'd trust him in the middle of a match, and that's exactly why. Right hand flooring Jimmy the Jester. Suplex with authority. Well, you hear the crowd yell one more time, and again, Royal giving the people what they want. Oh, perhaps a little too nonchalant on the cover there. Royal verbally showing off his new wrestling boots and a little bit physically as well. Royal all the way from the streets of Camden, New Jersey. We're having some technical difficulties. I do apologize for that as Royal planting down the Jester. Just a spine buster. Oh, and there's that rolling elbow right to the back of the head. And a forearm the other way. Jester's got to be out here. And he is. You hear Royal saying, I'm going to destroy everything from here. Royal now in the semifinals. He'll be taking on Daniel Alexander. In certainly an unenviable position if you're Daniel Alexander, but the athleticism could certainly overcome here. Jester, I think, is still... Well, the ref trying to get him together here, and right, now ref calling for a little bit of assistance here. Jester shoving off some of the help there. We'll see if there's an update on Jimmy the Jester's condition, as there was definitely a thud as he went through the curtain there. In the interim, we still have 2 title matches coming your way as Sammy Miami defends the Supersonic Championship against Ricky Reyes, the former champion. And Marvelous, the Middleweight Medallion champion, will be defending against the Golden Era's Vanore. Shahim Ali, you see him there saying 1 down, 2 to go. I don't know if Shaheem has taken on anybody like this before. Shaheem wisely getting out of dodge. Oh my goodness. Well, there is the bell. Could see a look of disbelief and perplexion. Michelle going high and Ali going low and driving Michelle back into the corner to start. Ali saying, you try to bite me, I'll knock you out.
She's stolen! She's trying to bite you. See that? Back, hurt him with a thing up. Thing. That's this day and age.
Simple, Michelle.
He's trying to kiss you.
Kiss her.
And Fair point, Shaheem. It's 2021. It's all about those pronouns, pal. Both of the bridge here after the monkey flip, and Ali definitely flustered here in the early going. Oh, now a waist lock. Oh. Ali trying to back up here as Michelle's looking to pucker up. Well, that just speaks for itself there. You never know what to expect with the Paulsboro faithful here. Shaheem now over to the other side and an elbow here for Michelle. And you have to wonder, now in the second match, yeah, you want to be able to attempt to win here. And definitely some mind games here as Michelle showing that the thrust is a must. And thrusting with those open palm strikes as well. What a side kick though from Ali. Now lateral press and a 1 count. Oh, and now some right hands here from Shaheem as he is less than thrilled. Well, now over the other way, and charging in is Shahim Ali.
That's what you like? That's cool. Chocolate man got this all day. I sure got to the ladies.
Oh, Michelle now on the other side. Oh no. Oh, mercy. Oh, now here's the cover after the dress address and only a 2. And Ali trying to get a breath of fresh air. Oh no. Oh, goodness.
This big toe. You have to go.
Oh. I don't know if Mother Goose would approve of these nursery rhymes, but either way, it spells pain here for Michelle. Well, Ali now concentrating on the lower body. Looking to perhaps get a submission here and also regain some of his breath. Oh, just essentially jamming the toes right into the floor there. One jam toe is painful. I can't imagine multiple. Standing splash, cover two, and able to sneak out that left shoulder is Michelle. It's the semifinals of the MFPW Heavyweight Championship Tournament. A rake of the face.
I'm going to do what I want now. Pull your hair!
Well, you can see Michelle unable to see here. Oh, but on target with that one. Oh, there's the kiss of death. The lights out. Will this get Michelle to the finals? Cover two, and it looked like Michelle, in draping over Ali's body, was perhaps a little too low, a little more toward the abdomen, and that allowed Shaheem to get that right shoulder up. Couple of forearms now, make it a trifecta, and that just seems to be making Shaheem mad here. Back elbow. Block the first one, but not the second one, and both of them go down here. Hooks the leg, two, and no. What a kick from Michelle, getting some momentum here, and oh, up on the shoulders and planted down. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 9 minutes, 52 seconds. The winner, advancing to the finals, Shaheem Ali.
Oh, and Shaheem with a couple of stomps after the fact.
I'm the first ever Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner. Don't nobody kiss me like that. Shut your ass up.
Well, Shaheem less than thrilled with some of the antics of Michelle here. But despite that embitterment, he is one of the finalists and will take on the winner of Royal Money and Daniel Alexander later tonight. So still to come, we have our other semifinal matchup, Royal Money taking on Daniel Alexander. The winner will advance to the finals to take on Shahim Ali for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship. We also have the Supersonic Championship on the line as Sammy Miami defends against former champion Ricky Reyes. And we have the Middleweight Medallion on the line as well as Marvelous, the champion, defends against the Golden Era's Sean Vanore. Did say after decimating Jimmy the Jester that he wasn't going to be playing around anymore. I mean, this is what he wanted. He wanted to earn the heavyweight championship, so he's gone through Nikos Ricos. He's gone through Jimmy the Jester. Now he's got to get through Daniel Alexander. And if he does, Shaheem Ali is in waiting. Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Alexander not wasting any time here. And, well, there's the bell. And this is perhaps a smart move. Just trying to go for speed and sling blade. Rolling splash. Already up on the top rope. What a splash. Now going back up here. Moonsault, yes! Well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Royal Money kicked out. Don't let up now, Daniel Alexander. And that's why. What a clothesline from Royal. That forearm taking Daniel Alexander off of his feet. I mean, he's scrappy, but oh my goodness. Uppercut now from Royal Money. Oh, and Royal charging in, splashing in the corner. Oh, wow, what a right hand. Whoa! This is getting serious.
Speak English.
Don't want to get into a trash talk match with Royal either.
3, 4. Come on, roll. Finish him, Royal. Finish him now. Put him out. Let's go. Run, chop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we're down, ref. You gotta stay there.
Oh, just muscling up and there's. Oh, I think that might have made Royal mad, believe it or not. The resilience here of Daniel Alexander. That top rope whiplash. Not quite enough. Series of forearms here. Oh! Pump kick flattens out Daniel Alexander. Oh wait, sending him in. Sky high! And a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 4 minutes, 6 seconds. The winner advances to the final round, Royal Money.
So there is your final, Royal Money and Shahim Ali. And given what we've seen from these two already, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Now, more action from the MFPW comes your way 1 week from tonight. That is Friday, April 16th. But we still have plenty of action coming your way here tonight. We have the Middleweight Medallion Championship on the line as Marvelous defends against the Golden Era's Sean Vanore. We also have Sammy Miami Fernandez, the MFPW Supersonic Champion. He'll be defending against former champion Ricky Reyes. That comes your way next. And we have the finals. We will crown a new heavyweight champion here tonight. Will it be Royal Money or will it be Shaheem Ali? We will find out later. For now, though, let's go to the ring.
This is one fall. It is for the MFPW Supersonic Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, the challenger from Havana, Cuba, weighing 176 pounds, the Underground Assassin, Ricky Reyes!
Ricky Reyes less than endearing of himself here to this crowd. There is Sammy Miami, the Supersonic Champion. In his second reign as champion, he actually defeated Reyes to win that title earlier this year. But it was Reyes who initially beat Sammy Miami to win the title about 14 months ago. And then Reyes went on a very, very lengthy reign. Now Sammy, meanwhile, has been on a quest for respect from Reyes. And I'd like to think that has been an unsuccessful quest thus far. As Reyes in control early here, a clothesline. One count. And Reyes playing to his strengths here, keeping it physical. Keeping Sammy grounded, as he knows that that aerial attack is to the advantage of Sammy. Suplex and a beauty, floats over, 1-2, and Sammy trying to garner some semblance of separation. To little avail, though. Ducks the clothesline here. Miami, and there's a tilt-a-whirl head scissor. That's some of the air attack that we were referencing, hooking both legs and only able to get a 2. Arm drag this time, hangs on to the arm. The cinching in that arm bar. Just driving a knee onto the forearm multiple times here. There's a cover, lateral press, not hooking the leg and only getting a 2 this time. Perhaps that is Sammy's inexperience coming into play a little bit. But he is focusing on that arm. And he does see that there is a brace here. Now, Lamahi straw cradle, 1-2, and no. He does see the brace on that left elbow, so is trying to focus on it here. Cover this time, he hooks the leg and gets about 2.5. That is the problem though when you have some sort of a brace, is it's almost like a bullseye for your opponent. Well, able to roll out and alleviate some of the pressure is Reyes, and now utilizing the hair to get to a corner. Oh, and just driving the shoulders in. Charging in, boot to the face, and now, well, had it scouted, and there's a kick to the back of the head, and Sammy might be out. A cover, 2, and no, able to get out. But you can see the damage done. Clutching his head is Sammy Miami. And now just driving that knee into the back and cinching in on the chin as well, just adding that leverage. Now just raking the forearm along the face. Oh, chest first into the corner. Ooh. Sammy going right for the throat. I should say Reyes, excuse me. Although Sammy was going for his throat there, as that thrust certainly causing more than a little bit of discomfort, as Reyes now continuing the onslaught here in the corner. And this is where Reyes is at his best, slowing the pace down, keeping it methodical. There's a neck breaker, some damage perhaps again to that back of the head, and Reyes only able to get 2 as Sammy kicks out. Oh, and now Reyes mocking the una mas ask from earlier, but no, not giving the crowd what they want here, instead dropping an elbow onto the trapezius. Well, Sammy now with a series of right hands to get some separation, but runs right into an elbow from the underground assassin, Ricky Reyes. Teardrop suplex there from Reyes, and now another one. Now going for a third and gets it here. Folding up Sammy, rolls him over. Lateral press and 2 3/4. Sammy able to get that right shoulder off the mat, but barely.
Okay, so don't take anything. Don't take ibuprofen. Don't take that. Don't take a bunch of other stuff. You should have told me 5 minutes ago.
Now over the near side here, and an elbow from Ricky Reyes again, looking to become the champion here too. No. Oh, Reyes saying he's done. You can see Sammy trying to hang on. Oh, tilt-a-whirl into a Russian leg sweep. Both champion and challenger are down. Reyes charging in now, rolling out of the way is Sammy, and delivers a clothesline, back elbow. Oh. Looking for the tornado DDT and hits it. I don't know if he got all of it though. 1, 2, and did not get enough of it. The champion continuing on here. Over to the other side and charges, misses, and there's a kick to the back left side of the head. And Sammy had that scouted. Wait, looking for the tornado DDT a second time, not able to get it. Oh! Plants him down too, and no! Referee making sure that both competitors can continue, and listen to this crowd get behind Sammy Miami. Oh, what a forearm. Trying to power Sammy over, a reversal here. Up and over the top. Shoulder to the midsection now. Climbing up, but taking a little too much time. And again, kick to the side of the head. You see, leaves Sammy wobbly. Now going all the way to the top. Superplex coming perhaps. Yes, it is. But Reyes not able to capitalize. Both trying to get to their feet, and oh no! Reyes moved out of the way, and the referee ended up taking the brunt of it. And oh no! Here comes the division. Jafar, Hyena Hex. Travis Jacobs.
Set him up.
Do it, you freaking coward! I hate you! I hate you with all my guts! In my heart! Do it! Do it, you coward!
Shut up.
Do it already! Come on!
Wait, a flinch?
Ricky,
Ah!
you need to end this. Look what he's done with your title. He's an embarrassment to win that Supersonic Championship. Is.
You couldn't even hold the tongue over that long, bro. Relax.
Shut up! He's embarrassed you!
You kiss my ass! Kiss my damn glove.
Yes, that's right!
You gonna let him tell you what to do?
End it!
Really? You gonna let him tell you what to do?
Oh, wait a minute. A right hand from Ricky Reyes. Now Reyes and Sammy fighting off the division here. I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend, I suppose.
None of that crap.
one-on-one. Me and you.
Well, I think there's the respect that Sammy was seeking, but oh, rake of the face. Oh! Playing him down, 2, and oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 15 minutes, 6 seconds, the winner of this bout, and once again, Super Sonic Champion, Reyes!
Reyes wanted to do things his way. He didn't want any help. And it was the thumb to the eye. And that was the beginning of the end, and now Ricky Reyes, for a second time, is your Supersonic Champion. Well, you may not like how it happened, but we have a new Supersonic Champion. We are going to crown a new heavyweight champion as Shaheem Ali and Royal Money. They face off in the finals of the tournament. But coming up next, we have middleweight medallion action as Marvelous defends the middleweight medallion championship against the Golden Era's Vanore. Vaneur, the only member of the Golden Era without any titles at the moment, and looking to change that. Vanore is certainly not lacking any confidence. Certainly a very vocal reaction from the Golden Era's frat pack. Oh, and you see they're already starting to get into it here. there it is, the middleweight medallion. There is the bell, and we are underway. Oh! Vanore charging in, running into a knee. 1, 2, and 3. Thought it was almost over that quickly. Oh, Vanore saying that was luck. Oh, charging in again, and a step ahead of Vanore here. Hip toss, arm drag, drop kick right on point, and another one. Head fake. Up, catches the clothesline, backslide here, a little over-rotated on that. Mahi straw cradle, 1, 2, and Vanore kicking out again, but a knee to the midsection. Wait, waist lock here. Oh, and now holding onto the hair. Come on now. Oh, Vanore just so proud of himself here. Here's the cover, hooks the leg, and
Let's go, Sean! Let's go!
now just driving that knee and leg across the throat off that second rope. Yet another reason why it's the most dangerous rope. Now over the other way here, and again, Champ is down, hooks both legs, and Marvelous able to kick out. Now over the other way, charging in is Vanore, and splash into the corner, right into the neck breaker. Could this do it here? Cover too, but a very nonchalant cover.
Can't count! Come on, Russ! You can't count! Go!
Now a scoop and a slam. But Vanore taking a lot of time in between each thing that he does as a running senton splash there. Cover two. It's like Vanore looking for admiration from his fan club with every move. Suplex coming, yes it is. And again, only two. And again, utilizing the hair. Marvelous doing a little bit of the same. Trying for the slam. Oh, clothesline though. Going all the way around to cover, lateral press, and again. Perhaps just wasting too much time. He's saying this is going to wrap it up. Now up on the shoulders. but rolling through. Now Marvelous the other way. Up over the top and oh! Roll through into the neck breaker. Could this do it here too? And Marvelous able to kick out and Vanore rather arrogantly saying this. Oh, now just picking on him almost like a bully, and oh, a slap of disrespect, and oh, I think that just woke up Marvelous. Catches the leg, back elbow, enziguri. What a reverse knife edge. Now back the other way, charging in. Forearm, another knife edge. From the second rope, crossbody rolls through though, picked up by Vanore. What strength! Tossed up into the shoulders of the fireman's carry cutter. Cover two, we have a new no! Vanore measuring Marvelous here, charging in, looking for the Hurricane Rana, but instead it's a powerbomb, 2 and no! Marvelous able to counter an attempted Hurricane Rana into a sit-out powerbomb, and now charging in and looking for the double knee, but caught. Wait, sunset flip, 2 and oh, what a kick. Planted down. Looking perhaps for the Galaxy Breaker. Going all the way up top. Hits the Galaxy Breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Marvelous with the victory. Vanore less than thrilled. We have one match left. We have our main event, the heavyweight championship on the line. The finals of the tournament. It'll be Shaheem Ali against Royal Money. And don't forget, the MFPW comes your way 1 week from tonight, April 16th. He's gone through Goldie, he has gone through Michelle. There is that Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. Can Shaheem pull off 3 wins in one night one more time to obtain the heavyweight championship of the MFPW? Royal Money. Earlier tonight, he defeated Jimmy the Jester. He defeated Daniel Alexander. He is the reason for this tournament. He felt as though he was an afterthought, being penciled in to face LSG, who at the time was the heavyweight champion, defeated him back on February 27th, but then threw down the title, saying he didn't deserve it. And you see there a little show of respect between the two contenders.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, and this is the final round to crown the undisputed MFPW Heavyweight Champion, one fall to a finish. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the 2020 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner, Shaheem Ali! To the point, from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 247 pounds, he is the King of Camden, Royal
Let's go!
Both competitors not taking an eye off of one another.
Go,
You can feel the tension between these two. As the two lock up. And Ali, at least with the slight advantage here. Will we get a clean break? Yes, we will. Now, of note, it was about 6 months ago at the MFPW reboot that these two did go one-on-one, and Royal did get the victory there, so Shaheem looking to garner a little revenge from that loss. Ali now with the hammerlock. And trying to cinch it in, and Royal rolls through and gets the escape. Royal has a little bit of just a very slight weight advantage. The height advantage going to Shaheem Ali. That I think is what's causing the early leverage. And now trying to focus on the arm. And cinches it in. These are two very skilled, very talented individuals. I think, despite Royal hanging onto the hammerlock at the moment, I think the more of a wrestling match this is, the more of the advantage it goes to Shaheem Ali. The more of a brawl, I think the slight edge goes to Royal. Maybe a little more than slight. And you can see Shaheem trying to grapevine the leg, but Royal. Oh, well, now maybe I stand corrected. Crowd here in a stunned silence. I think they're just watching with bated breath like all of us here. Royal cinching in that top wrist lock. Ali able to escape, get to a vertical base, and just drive Royal back into the corner. Looked like the back of his head might have hit the turnbuckle as well. And again driving Royal in. Ooh. And there's one of those reverse knife edges from Royal, those chops, and you can see that immediately turning things around. Oh, just forearms to the upper back. Ooh, and another one. Oh, Royal with a slap now. has turned into a slugfest. This is just a battle of ego here. Just who can lay it in a little bit harder. On a couple of body shots here. And that chop sends Ali out of the ring. Now Royal to the outside as well.
Hey, we're bringing the chops close to you tonight. Ring the bell.
Oh!
You want chops? We're gonna bring it right in the middle one time for everybody. Just
They bring it in the middle here. Oh! That is one of the damnedest, hardest chops that I have heard from Royal Money or anyone, and that speaks volumes. And just continuing to lay rights in. Ali looking for a suplex and gets it. Floats over, 2 and... Ali looking to become the MFPW heavyweight champion. The 21st in history and the first singles title outside of the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. Royal looking to get the title that he did win on the 27th of February of this year, but ultimately threw down feeling as though he didn't earn it. And Shahim Ali up in the referee's face. The heel of the boot on the extremely lower abdomen. Head of steam and ooh! Drop kick. Cover 2 and no. And Roy with a smile on his face. And he's laughing. The perplexed face of Shahim Ali matches my confusion here. Oh, wow. You hear Royal just continuing to talk trash as he's face down on the ground, saying, "Don't let Larry down," referring to the late Larry Sharp, one of the co-founders of the Monster Factory. And now Shaheem hooking the leg too, and we almost had a new champion just like that.
Well, talk to me then.
Now Shaheem looking for a submission from Royal. Oh! A forearm right into the head. So that chop made the lights flicker. Oh, now an abdominal stretch, looking for it. Royal trying to fight it. Shaheem able to cinch it in.
Hell yo, kid.
Royal driving those elbows into the hamstring. Gets the separation. Shaheem dazed. Oh! Just like that, Royal with the cover, too, and no. Left shoulder up for Shaheem Ali. Royal undoing that left wrist tape. Royal taking things back to the street of Camden at this point with those right hands, and oh, a slap! Oh, and a slap from Ali! These two just beating the daylights out of one another. Oh, what a kick! And one from Ali as well. Right to the face, and Royal money on spaghetti legs, handspring, cutter! Is this Shaheem's time? Do we have a new champion? No! 2 7/8. You can see Royal able to escape the pinfall there, but still in a lot of trouble. Suplex from Shaheem. Royal laying flat, and Shahim Ali going up the ropes. This is unconventional. Caught up there. Oh no, Royal climbing as well. Ali trying to stop him. Trifecta of forearms here. From the second rope, the most dangerous rope, and there it is, a second rope superplex. Wait, Royal, is he looking for it? The sky high, and he hits it! 1, 2, 3! We have a new champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 16 minutes, 55 seconds. The winner of the tournament is undisputed MFPW Heavyweight Champion, the King of Canton,
Well, you can't say that Royal Money didn't earn it this time. I certainly say that he earned it last time, but after defeating Nikos Rikos to qualify, defeating Jimmy the Jester in the quarterfinals, Daniel Alexander in the semifinals, and now here Shaheem Ali going through one hell of a fight. There is no question about it now. Royal Money, he is not an afterthought. He is your MFPW heavyweight champion. For Shaheem Ali, this is history repeating himself as Ali lost in the finals to Mark Cruz to determine the inaugural MFPW heavyweight champion. A handshake and embrace. Both of these individuals certainly